The gentle patter of raindrops in an English summer. Now I was just giving Rick a little tour of the bike actually, and I might as well give you guys a tour while we're here. These are our gas bottles. Here is a little camera pouch here. We have kitchens, electronics. This is the shed, the tent. You've all seen this beautiful little sprung seat with the Brooks saddle. On the cockpit here I've got my GPS, the 360 camera, and this little bag here can keep snacks and all sorts of bits and pieces, and then we've got a charger in there as well. Another gas canister, we've got a little bit too much, and Michelle has pretty much the same on hers, obviously different variations. Here are solar panels which we've been using to charge. How are you, Michelle?
I'm good, I'm good.
And let's go over and say good day to Rick. Hello, Rick.
Hello, Rick.
Hello, Rick.
Do you want to say that again?
He doesn't improve with age. Oh, good morning, good morning. So we're here, our first morning with the Rick Van Man. It's a little bit mildewy. Good morning, Rick.
Good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
Oh, we're just about to have our morning coffees.
Did you sleep all right?
I slept well, yeah. Well, we arrived yesterday afternoon at Jen and Damon's field, and we were greeted by Rick, which was beautiful to see. We haven't seen him for a long time. Damon will be coming down today, I think. Anyway, I was quite pleased that we didn't have to put our tent up, because Damon's got a caravan here, a newish caravan. We managed to spend last night in this lovely caravan. And there's a bed. It pulls across here. It was lovely and warm. Actually much warmer than it needed to be. And it's got a shower. They've got a little shower in here as well, and a toilet. So quite the luxury. It's early morning. It's cold and wet again. And Rick, myself and Michelle, we're about to have our second cup of coffee. It's like a proper English summer holiday. We're all camping. Beautiful. I'm trying to get a bit of editing done for you all. And I want to feel my fingers. It's beginning of summer. Ever the optimist, Rick. Ever the optimist. So we've retreated into Guinevere, Rick's camper van. And we're all sat here eating giant bags of English crisps. Yeah, Rick, you've got sea salt and Chardonnay vinegar. I've got cheddar cheese and mature cheddar cheese and red onion, and we're just sheltering from the balmy heat of the English summer. It's so hot, Rick's decided to put 2 jumpers on. And tonight we're going to be having a bit of a repeat of last night. Actually, when we first arrived, we've got a malted loaf, and in the fridge there. Sorry, Rick, I'll get you to open up, just show Rick's cool little refrigerator. It's got a freezer and top. That's what we're focusing on. Oven chips.
Oh yes.
Yes, you can.
Ice cold oven.
You can do oven chips in the camper van, because Rick's got an air fryer somewhere. Oh, it's so cold. Lord, so I started setting up for coffee. Oh, it's bitter. It feels like winter. Got my kettle. Put my fluffy duck on. Everybody thinks this is sending a message that we should leave the joggle route. Yeah, each day is getting progressively colder. It does seem a little bit like somebody's telling us something. It is quite madness. It feels like December 25th. These are the same as the ones we've used in some of the other episodes of the ride, you'll see, and but so they're not the same. They're a new batch that we just bought. They're so much harder to open. Nothing wants to go easy this morning. So I don't know, we need to talk, Michelle and I, talk with Rick, who's here behind me. I put one in there or two? Oh no, I can't remember. One. Even if we want to, that's the problem, even if we want to leave England now and go somewhere a little bit warmer, it's not an easy ask. See that? Oh, that was from the coffee. I swear I should be able to blow puffs of condensed air out. Morning, Rick.
Good morning.
There he goes. He's going in. Doesn't he brush up well? Doesn't he?
Haven't started yet.
Well, that is actually. We've been sleeping in here, Michelle. That's Rick's room. Is it spacious enough, Rick?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you can sleep standing up.
Sleeping
Beautiful.
standing up, nothing to it, is there really? The eggs are coming along beautifully. Rick's got the tomato. Get some more tomatoes in there now, Rick. Get the rest of them in. Yeah, just push those aside.
Chuck those in there.
I reckon we might as well. The longer they're cooked, the better.
I love ice cold tomatoes.
He's always got a reason. That's why his ice cold tomatoes are being heated in a pan.
Yeah, but I like the contrast between the cold and the...
They ain't going to be ice cold when they go on the plate.
With the amount of light that we're getting on those solar panels. And I feel like Captain Janeway when she says there's coffee in that nebula, because they're low on energy and she wants her coffee and they have to go to a nebula to get the Buzzard collectors out so that they get the necessary elements to make the energy to power Voyager. It's the same situation with Guinevere. Ooh, I'm being dripped on.
I want to translate what you're saying, but I need a babel fish in this ear.
There's coffee in that sunshine, that's what I'm saying.
There's sun in them there hills.
I need the sunshine to hit my solar panels so I've got enough power to make coffee.
Can anyone hear us in this rain?
Look at the rain like bouncing off the ground.
The gentle patter of raindrops in an English summer.
Especially when you have to shout over the...
What? I can't hear Rick, he's 2 feet 6 away from me. Oh, there's Michelle. What?
We're just
What?
talking over the ambience of the gentle pitter-patter of the rain.
Rick, what did she say?
Oh, this is so much fun.
Anyway, I thought what we should do is weigh anchor for a while.
Yeah, could you imagine you guys have got to head off on the bikes today? That would be a nightmare, wouldn't it?
Unlike this, which is a dream come true.
She said she can't get to us. It's too wet.
I can't hear you.
A 1 foot gap between the two marquees.
Rick can only tell because he lip reads. If I hand it to you now, it'd be overflowing before it gets to you. Who needs a live stream with this entertainment?
Nina, the ambulance camper. All we asked Damon to bring was the sun, and he did.
He did.
Oh,
Yes.
beauty.
Yes.
I'm not sure when Damon's rocking up. Anyway, when's Damon coming? Any idea? It could be a wonderful little sort of camouflage toilet. It's always going to get entertainment when Damon rocks up with his toys.
Whose chair's that?
It's a demo, hang on.
Where's Jen? Doesn't she like her chair? Oh, have you seen my new baby? Now you see me, now you don't.
I just had a thought, it's like a really shit doll.
Who said that?
That's brilliant.
I don't know why. I don't know why it's brilliant. I couldn't, if we had one each.
Well, you don't.
Ah, you crafty bugger.
Have my prize.
Oh, it didn't. I see what you did there.
I did an L shape. You thought we had my prize.
Very simple.
Bits of black pudding.
It's easier on these boards, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Not all that being fiddling around with those tiny little pegs.
Got some smoked bacon to go in there. Smoked back bacon. And some lovely tomatoes. Fried tomatoes. Guys, it's pretty much ready.
So, Steve doing breakfast this morning. Well, it's lunchtime. What we got there? We got sausage, bacon, eggs, bit of black pudding.
So splattering.
Still the screen there, so that's nice and dry.
Yes. Eggs are fried nicely. Well, see, it just need a bit of fresh bacon. Bit of sunshine. There's 3 days we've been at Damon's field, and at last a bit of sunshine. Beautiful. Let me have a little show around his field because it is absolutely idyllic. It's very beautiful. It's got little clusters of wildlife. And they use this field for their rescued dogs, a place for them to come and relax and chill. And Damon has a fairly new caravan. It's not a new caravan, but new to this field. And he's got it set up really nicely and said, you know, Michelle and I are welcome to stay in it rather than in the tent. So that's really, really nice. Nice to be out of the weather. Now Rick is talking about changing his van again. He's done 2 fairly major conversions on the van. He's having a chat now about either changing the van itself or doing a complete renovation. And I think we've convinced him that it's the right van for him. And he needs to get in, you know, just think about redoing it rather than wasting a lot of money on a new van. But you know, he's quite excited. I think he's excited by the idea of doing another renovation, so it'd be Guinevere 3.0.
Oh yeah. You won't be able to hear me speak when I record it.
Oh, that won't be any good.
Just for a minute or so Steve can put it on a video.
Right hand joystick, you can flip around the table.
I'll stick with just moving normal at the moment, Rick. I'm in. Hello, Damon.
Hello.
Coming up there, mate. I see a reminiscent of battleships coming on here, Damon. I know, I'm coming round by Damon. Excuse me, Damon, I'm coming around the table.
What table?
This table, Damon, there's a table there. Trust me. Yes. we're away now. Right, Rick and Jenna heading off. I'm a bit sleep ridden this morning, guys. Right, let me get some of this dew and wake my face up. I'm kind of out of filming again because we've had such a lovely weekend with Damon, Rick and Jen. But we're back to this dilemma. It has been the coldest summer that I can really recall. And wet. It hasn't stopped raining. It literally hasn't stopped raining for 4 days straight. Thunderstorms and cold Arctic winds. It's early morning now. Excuse me. I made myself a brew. Yeah, cockerel in the background. I feel like this is a never-changing narration of, you know, had we've been here 4 days or maybe even 5 now. You know, I'm sure any of you, if you picture yourself cycling with your loved ones somewhere around the world, you're going to be cycling somewhere where it's clement, you know, moderately warm. Good morning, good morning. Well, there's no cycling in this episode, I'm afraid, unless I go down to the shops. The bikes are in a retired pose there. We're at Damon's field still, trying to 100% lock down where we're going to go. I'm having mixed messages from people online, some wanting us to carry on up north, some wanting us to go to warmer climes, which is understandable because we're getting mixed messages here in our heads. It's another, what looks to be quite autumnal day. I think it's July 8th maybe, so it's still potentially mid-summer. Michelle and I are just about to have a brew, a morning brew. I've got some editing to do for you, and yeah, I'm feeling really good today. Feeling really good. I feel like there's change on the horizon. Pull that down, keep my ears warm.